Have you read or heard in the news that Lagos state government have signed a memorandum of understanding with an international acclaimed construction group called Summer Group? Now, this is to commence the construction of the much awaited Lekki-Epe International Airport. I am sure you have read this news or you have heard about it. I mean, it's the topic of the day right now because this was just announced some days ago. Now, the question is, now that you have heard or now that you know that this much awaited Lekki-Epe International Airport, the construction is going to commence soon. What are you, a real estate investor, going to do with this news? Is it just going to be another news as usual, or you are going to take this news and run with it? Now, in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can run with this news. And when I say run with it, I mean how you can benefit from this news. So don't be in a rush to go. You should watch this video to the very end. And I'm going to say you, yes, you, at the end of this video. Information, they say, is power. Now, it becomes powerful when the person who have access to that information make good use of it. It becomes powerless if you don't make good use of it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Goodness Usman. I am the queen of Lala Baker, and I want to say to you, welcome to Fairmont Green and Smart Estate. Now, this is an estate located strategically in front of the Lekki-Epe International Airport, which I just spoke to you about. So that breaking news that I just talked to you about, or that you have heard or read about, what are you going to do with it? Now, here is what I think you should do with it, or what I'm saying to you, a real estate investor, to be doing with it, especially if you're yet to be investing in the Lekki corridor. Most importantly, buying into a plot of land right here in Fairmont Green. Now, you've got various options from the residential to the commercial. There is a whole lot of advantages that comes with investing on a long haul in the Lekki-Epe corridor. But most importantly, what makes this particular estate different is because it is by the airport. It's not some minutes away from the airport. It's just by the airport. So speaking about a property by the airport, I don't want to go on and on about how you probably know an airport in Heathrow or the one in Toronto or the one in Texas, how properties around that locality, or maybe an airport in Lagos or in Abuja or in Port Harcourt, how you know how the value, of course, is higher than every other place in those areas. Now, let me also now say, even though I don't want to stress on that, you already know that there are immense advantages and, of course, value when it comes to owning a property with a very close proximity, owning a property with close proximity to such a great infrastructure, either by doing business or living around the airport. Now, we have a lot of contention to, oh, I don't want to live around the airport, it's noisy, it's that, it's this. Well, the choice is yours. But guess what? You can have your money here and make your money work for you. Now, the major essence of real estate actually is being able to enjoy passive income so that you invest, make your money work for you, and you do not have to physically put your strength or energy into it. Your money is the one doing the work. So back to Fairmont Green and Smart Estates. Now is still the right time for you to invest here. Congratulations, by the way, to those of you who have invested, who have gotten allocation. We've had several allocation being done in this estate, and right now is still a good time for you that are yet to buy into this property. You know, we've been talking about this airport for a while now, and that's why even I love the caption that Lagos State government put out, they said much awaited, because this has been, I mean, on and on and on. And some of you have even lost the interest in it. I'm like, oh, they were ever going to do this, but right now we just saw that which has been signed, and we were looking forward to them coming and starting the construction. Now, on my way here today, I noticed something right from the entrance into this place. Lagos State government had already put in a whole lot of new signposts saying that the Lekki Airport is here. People should not do them. They should not be dredging anymore. Trespassers will be prosecuted, and all of that. So this is also a pointer to the right direction, right? Saying that yes, at some point they are going to start the construction. So we're hoping that after the announcement of this memorandum of understanding signed, they can proceed to funding and then mobilization, if they, as it were, and then they can move to site and start constructing. And trust me, on this channel, we're going to be bringing you guys update back to back. Now, the thing is, if you're going to wait until when they move to site to say, oh, I want to believe it, I want to see it before I get on board, well, that's up to you. Probably site plus here will be sold out, and if still available, you're going to pay a whole lot. So yes, back to the offer that we have. We have the 300 square meter of the residential, and we have the 500 square meter in the residential. Now you can do the commercial as well. They of course now allow you to buy 500 square meter in the residential, in the commercial, which is 40 million naira, and you can buy 1,000 square meter at 80 million naira. Now guess what? The entry level here is so easy for those of you who want to embark on long-term payment plan. So you have 6-month payment plan with interest all the way to 24 months, but 3 months is considered as outright. Now, all of these fees you see scrolling on the screen is not the full prices, it's not the total cost. It is also included. Other fees are included, by the way. Yes, other fees mean after you pay for the land. So if you're buying the commercial plot now, 80 million naira of 1,000 square meter, you pay for developmental fee, you pay for deed of assignment, and you pay for, of course, the survey. So yeah, the title on this land is a C of O. It is a government allocated land, yes, and the C of O is already out in the name of the company. We have quite a number of government allocated land around here, and that gives you all sorts of security when you're investing. So now that you know, I mentioned earlier that when you have access to information, what you do with it is what makes the information powerful. Now that means this information will be more powerful when you start dialing my number. Call me, goodness Usman, let me help you start your reservation process here. And of course, this is a journey you will not regret embarking on. Now you might say, oh, I've got one land somewhere, I've got another somewhere. Have you also gotten the one facing the Lekki-Epe International Airport? Well, if your answer is no, you are the one I'm talking to, and you should be calling me right now. So I'll be waiting for your call, because it's going to be my pleasure to help you go through the process of acquiring this land here. And you can see it's large, it's massive, and it's even very close to the Lekki-Epe Expressway. So it's up to you to make the decision, but they say it's teaching time saves life. So meaning I am waiting, meaning it's time to stop watching the video. Please ensure that wherever you're watching me from, please remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, what?